Of all the cabs in Canada, there's only one where the driver pays you.
You guys are in the cash cab.
It's the Cash Cab. I'm Adam Groh, and I'll toss you questions from pickup to drop-off. Each correct answer will make you money. But if you get 3 wrong, then you'll be standing on the curb.
Oh, you're full?
There's help, though. If you get stumped, you can shout out for help to a friend on a mobile phone or a stranger on the street. If you're up for it,
Big money, big money.
let's motor.
George and Bloor,
With authority.
please.
All right.
Oh, this is a nice cab too.
Thank you.
These are cool.
We're getting this is second cool cab.
What was the first one like?
Oh my god, it had like we were watching a
Decorations.
movie.
We're
Yeah,
watching a DVD.
Decorations, candy.
it was like
It's not like this cab. This is the Cash Cab. It is a TV quiz show. Happens right here in my taxi. If you give me the right answers, you are gonna win cash.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
And if you give me 3 strikes, I pull over, and you'll be standing on the curb.
oh my god. Do we work together as a team?
You work together as a team.
Oh nice. Okay,
excellent.
guys.
You guys want to play?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
This is amazing.
You guys have 30 blocks to go to your destination. Lots of time to win cash in the Cash Cab. But before we get to any cash questions, the first one we ask is, what are your names?
Martin.
I'm Rayna.
And Pina.
All right, guys, your first questions are worth $25 each. What Spanish scientific term is the name of the warming of Pacific seawater that is said to cause adverse weather conditions?
Is it El Nino?
El Nino.
Yeah, go for
It's
it.
El Nino.
You're right for $25. In 1946, designer Corradino d'Ascanio helped create what Italian motor scooter whose name means wasp?
Vespa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Totally
Vespa.
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 That's right for another $25. See, just as easy as we told you, right?
So
All
far.
right. While circumnavigating the globe in 1971, British aviator Sheila Scott became the first pilot to fly a single-engine plane over what pole?
South, probably, because it's much more remote.
I think more people are in the south. There's actual science lab things in
Well,
the south, I think.
No, north
If you're
has
wrong, you're
people.
gonna
People
get
live
it.
in the North Pole. People don't really live in the South Pole as much. Like, it's a lot harsher.
This is still an easy question.
Yeah.
Still easy?
Just-
Wow.
We have 3 strikes. Why not just go for it?
Okay, go south.
South Pole.
South Pole, because you got 3 strikes to get, and now you have 1. Sorry, it was North Pole. That's what we were looking for. Let's get back on track. Here's another question. What Italian astronomer started making telescopes in 1609 and is mentioned in Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody?
Oh my god.
No, we will have. Let's see. Go.
It's just not coming to me right now, but I totally know it.
Galileo.
Yes.
Galileo. Galileo.
Yeah, you're right for 25 bucks.
Nice.
I was just saving that.
They're singing the whole song. Doing the whole, Galileo! All right. You're back on track after that 1 strike. 25 blocks to go, and you've got $75.
Nice.
Let's move you up to the $50 questions now, a little bit tougher. What's the name of the Inuit marker of piled stones that means someone was there before you or that you're on the right path?
Inukshuk. Inukshuk. Trust me, it's Inukshuk.
You should sit here.
Yeah.
Inukshuk.
Did you have to sing the whole song again? You're like,
Inukshuk. Inukshuk.
Inukshuk. That's right for $50.
Nice, Rayna.
Thanks for winning us our money so far.
Okay, here's another $50 question. The first police crime lab was established in 1910 by Edmond Locard. In what European country?
That sounds French to me. That would be my guess.
No card.
Locard?
We have one strike after this, though.
Yeah, no, if we call someone, they're not going to know this.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
So we might as well just try.
Let's just go for it. France.
France.
Sitting on the one strike, opting not to take a shout out. Going with France. France and Locard are right.
Nice.
All right, here's another $50 question. Used to measure electromagnetic wave frequency, what unit is equal to 1 cycle per second?
Okay.
What unit?
Amp?
Joule?
No.
Kilojoule?
I was going to say, is it joule? Because
I failed physics.
Nick is all into that crap. And
You want to ask someone?
You guys gonna go for a shout out?
Sure, let's give it a
You want a mobile shout out or a street shout out?
there's smart people here. We're near hospitals.
All right.
Okay, street shout out.
Yeah, let's get him.
Yeah, he looks kind of smart.
Oh, get off your phone.
Excuse me, sir. Are you able to help us out for a second?
Hold on. What's up?
We're on a game show, and we need a shout out to help us answer
With
a
a question, please.
A quiz question, and you look smart.
Thanks.
Please.
Oh, thank you.
so much. Thank you. Used to measure electromagnetic wave frequency, what unit is equal to 1 cycle per second?
A hertz?
Yeah, because a hertz is
Yeah.
it's 1 cycle.
Let's go with it. We don't know.
We're gonna go with hertz.
Going with Hertz.
He looks a lot smarter than we do.
Your street shout out has paid off.
Yes! Thank you. Thank
Wish you
you.
guys well.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Well, take care.
Yeah.
Oh, that was lucky.
You guys must be excited about that. He paid off.
Yeah, that was lucky.
Moving you up to $225.
Awesome.
And you still have 12 blocks to go. So let's give you another $50 question. What armored combat vehicle was first used in the World War I battle of Flers Courcelette and has a caterpillar traction?
Oh, it's a tank.
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 It's a tank.
Is that the proper word?
The proper word is tank for 50 bucks. All right, you're really cooking now. So we're going to move you up to the most challenging questions. They are worth $100. Here we go. The Dempster is Canada's only highway north of the Arctic Circle that is open year-round. It runs between what two cities in the Northwest Territories and the Yukon?
Is it Yellowknife and Whitehorse? I mean, those are the only ones I know up there. Unless it's Alert.
Unless it's what?
Alert, which is the northernmost city.
How do you even know that?
We have 2 strikes, right?
Yeah,
So let's go for it.
Just
Yellowknife and Whitehorse.
For another strike.
what was it?
Dawson and Inuvik.
Of course.
You've still got the mobile shout-out. Still with $100 questions here. In the Vietnam War, U.S. aircraft sprayed what citrus-named herbicide over the countryside to try to reveal enemy positions?
Agent Orange.
Yeah,
Trust me, it's
that's
Agent
it.
Orange.
I will say
Our Rayna is sane.
Agent Orange.
It's right for $100 bucks.
Thanks for being smart, Rayna.
I just feel like I'm going along for the ride.
Here's another $100 question. In 1967, Canadian scientists made the first direct measurement of what extremely distant and highly luminous quasi-stellar objects.
What do you call your dad?
Let's do our mobile.
We'll do our mobile.
Want to do a mobile shout-out?
Please.
Who you guys calling?
We're gonna call Rayna's dad.
Hi, Dad. I'm on a game show. For real. And I need help answering questions. Okay, so put your thinking hat on.
You tell them.
In 1967, Canadian scientists made the first direct measurement of what extremely distant and highly luminous quasi-stellar object? Okay, a quasar? Are you sure?
There's money on the line.
There's money on the line. If we don't get this, we're gonna get kicked out. Quasar. Okay, I'll let you know how it goes. Happy birthday. I love you, Dad. Okay, bye.
It's Quasar.
As we arrive at your destination, you guys are still in the cash cab.
Yes!
Quasar's right.
That was awesome.
Here we are at your destination, hanging on with those 2 strikes to make $475.
We're excited.
That's a lot of money. Now you can leave with the $475,
Okay.
or you can stay and go for the video bonus question on your own, no shout-outs. It's double or nothing. You get it right, $9.50. You get it wrong, you leave with nothing. Except for happy birthday wishes for Papa.
Oh my god.
I haven't answered. I'm not that good at trivia stuff.
It would be
You're
up to
good.
me.
You're good.
Yeah, it would be.
I really don't want to lose the money. I really
Yeah, I don't
need the
wanna
money.
lose it either.
So I look like a wussy on TV.
I think we should take the money.
I hate to wuss out, but like I kind of just want to take the money.
I feel we have
Yeah.
a good chance of getting it wrong. Okay, we will not do the video challenge.
There you go, guys.
Thank
Great
you.
game.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
Thanks.
$475 in the cash cab. That's a good day.
I've never made money in a cab.
I'm always paying a cab.
You're the best cabbie ever.
Thank you.
See ya. Oh boy.
That was good.
Yeah, Dad deserves something nice for his birthday.
Let's go get a drink.
Hold on, buddy.
Hey,
Buckle up, street side for so long. Can we go to Young and Dundas Square, please?
Yeah.
hey.
Young and Dundas Square, please.
What's their
Could you,
problem? We're
oh, yeah.
buckled up?
Oh, look at that.
Really?
Everyone do the seatbelt.
Dude, lights? What?
Wow.
This is awesome.
This is the cash cab.
Is that what they call it?
That's what they call it.
Are you one of a kind?
One of a kind cash cab.
I feel as though this is being filmed right now.
It's a good feeling, my friend.
Because there's a camera right there.
It's the only cab in Canada where you guys can make some money.
How is that possible?
It's a TV quiz show. I'm gonna ask you questions. You give me the right answers, you win cash. Now you guys give me wrong answers, so you're gonna get strikes. You get 3 strikes, I kick you out of the cash cab. If you guys run into any trouble, you can do a mobile shout out on a phone to a friend, or you can do a street shout out to a stranger on the street.
One of us, or we all get to?
As a team.
Can I call him? Team? He's a smart smart guy.
Okay, I get my phone ready then, man.
So you guys wanna play or?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
100%. Let's do this. Are you kidding?
So we're not going to Young and Dundas?
Oh yeah, I'll take you there.
Oh, okay.
All right, 26 blocks to go.
Let's do it.
You feeling good about it?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Great.
Let's start with your names. What we got in the cash cab?
You have Sebastian in the cash cab.
Eric in the back. JT.
Dan sitting in the front.
We're gonna start you off with the easy level questions. They're worth 25 bucks. Here we go.
Let's do it.
What African cat has a mighty roar and is referred to as Leo or King of the Beasts?
Lion.
That's a lion.
Lion King. Lion.
I think we're going to go with a lion.
Final answer?
Final answer.
All right, lion's worth 25 bucks.
Team props, team props, team props, team props, team props.
Oh, heart's racing now.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Vince?
I'm a little sweaty. I'm not going to lie.
Get in the groove, though. Do it.
All right, guys, we're gonna roll into another $25 question. Here we go.
Awesome.
What month of the calendar was named in honor of Julius Caesar?
I'm gonna have to go with July on
We
that
have to go
one.
with July on that one, my friend. I'll confirm July. That's a July.
We'll go with July. Final answer there, Adam, of the cash cab.
July's all you need, man. 25 bucks.
props, team props, team props.
All right.
$50. Split 4 ways, that's about $10.25. $10.50.
Even
There you go.
$12.50 math
$12.50.
ways. Stay in film, Sebastian.
If you bought 4 slices of pizza for 50 bucks, how much would each piece be?
Can we use a life? Is this a question? Because I might have to use a life.
You just did the math on that. It's all right, I wouldn't have got that either. All right, here's another one, worth 25. In 1989, what tanker ship spilled more than 10 million gallons of oil into Alaska's Prince William Sound?
Wow. It's a hard question for $25.
Wow.
I have no idea, man.
Edmund Fitzgerald was. That sounded like the east side though. Oh, Exxon Valdez was the
What's the company?
company.
Yeah, and their tanker would be the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Exxon Valdez.
The Exxon Valdez. The Exxon
Exxon
The
Valdez.
Exxon Valdez. Final answer.
The Edmund Valdez?
Exxon.
Exxon.
Exxon Valdez. The ship's name was the Valdez.
You're the man. How did you get that question?
Nice. Yo, that was huge.
The Exxon Valdez.
You guys still have 18 blocks to go. You've already got $75. You got no strikes. You got both your shout-outs. We're going to move you up to the $50 questions now.
That's what it is. Yo, we're playing cash cab.
We're on cash cab right now, regular cab.
He likes the lights. Focus.
Sorry.
Yeah, all right, sorry. When it's completed, what Dubai skyscraper will stretch to more than 800 meters in height? It'll be the tallest building in the world.
I sent you guys that link at work.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
It's called the Dubai Tower. I think it's called like, oh, it's
I'm pretty sure it's called the Dubai Tower, man.
Really?
It's called the Dubai Tower, though.
No.
No.
Like, I'll take your word on it if you're like,
I don't trust my word, man.
think
We're
near
gonna get a call on that.
Can we call somebody on that?
No problem.
You got a mobile shout-out. You got a street shout-out.
I don't know if we want to burn the lifeline so quick, too, man.
How much time do we have, Adam?
You got 5 seconds.
Oh my God. I'm just gonna go with Burj Dubai.
Burj Dubai works.
Hands in, boys.
Oh my God,
Fast man.
Pulls it out of nowhere.
Champion of life here.
Thank you, Neil.
That is amazing.
All right, guys, here's another $50 question. The Mars Gravity Biosatellite
Of course.
will carry what small rodents into space to study an artificial gravity environment?
Which rodent would be the funnest in anti-gravity?
Well, let's name the rodents.
Okay, let's name the rodents.
We got
We got a rat,
rats, mice, raccoons.
Not gonna put raccoons in space.
Yeah,
Well,
That'd be
it's a
hilarious.
rodent, though.
Man, it's gotta be a rat, man. Really though, if you think about it.
But they do a lot of experiments on mice.
Yeah, mice are
true.
rat, man.
I'm
So
saying hamsters or mice, one of the two.
Go whatever you feel. Go trust the instincts, hero.
Trust it.
We're gonna go with the classic mice. Final answer, Adam. The cash cab.
You guys had raccoon on the tip of your tongue.
Oh, raccoon!
But mice is right.
Yes! Why did you do that to me, Adam? Adam, you killed me. Casting out the bass right now. He's bringing him in.
I'm just catching fire here. Oh. Fire. Spitfire.
Watch more Cash Cab video and play the game at cashcabonline.ca.
You're on a roll, guys. 10 blocks to go. So let's move you up to the most challenging questions, and they are worth $100.
All right, boys.
Now they're getting serious.
Comes on.
Pop to the collar,
Okay,
boys.
all right. Let's ease into these 100 ones. All right, here we go.
Let's do this.
Having the longest day of any planet in our solar system, a single day on Venus is equal to how many Earth days? 24.3, 243, or 243,000 days?
It's Venus, Mars.
No, there's Mercury's the closest.
Mercury's
then
the
Mars.
closest?
And then
It's like midway. It's midway, man. Go with the mid question, the middle. 243. Go with 243.
243.
Out of the blue, no options, taking the middle one.
Maybe- Making a
243.
second guess
B is
ourselves.
always right.
B is?
That is.
B.
Yeah.
I thought it was C.
I thought it was D.
But in this case, it is B.
Big ups, 243. I don't know. I felt that. I don't know what it was.
We're at like $300 right now.
Let's get another $100 question.
Yeah, let's go.
What American invented the Dymaxion car, the Dymaxion house, the geodesic dome, but not buckyballs, which were named in his honor?
What's Buck a short form for?
Buckworth.
No. Buckworth.
No. I think we should have somebody on the street.
Ask someone on the street for sure.
Yeah, I think
Ask someone.
You guys want to do a street shout out?
Yeah, we're gonna use a street shout out, Adam.
Asking people at a bar, though, they're not going to know.
Should we call Buddy on this?
Call Phil.
Can we use our call lifeline?
You want to change it to mobile? Who are you guys going to call?
I'm going to call Tozer.
All right, here we are at your destination with a $100 question on the line. You're calling out for your mobile shout out.
None of these guys would ever.
Hi, Tozer. I'm calling from the cash cab right now. I have a $100 question on the line. Are you ready? Are you listening? Okay. What American invented the Dymaxion car, the Dymaxion house, the geodesic dome, but not buckyballs, which were named after him?
But he was named after.
But he was named after buckyballs. What's Bucky short for? Is Buck short for like William? Because I was thinking like William T. Ford.
Yeah.
Isn't it William Henry Ford?
That's what I said to you.
Oh, Model T Ford, yeah. Do you have any ideas? Just let him out. He's so drunk.
No, no.
It's not Thomas. No, not the phone. The house. Oh my God. Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Hey,
Ford.
Henry.
William Henry Ford.
Everything we've got.
Hands in,
honestly.
all or nothing, boys.
No, it was just
Final answer, Adam, of the cash cab of the night, William Henry Ford.
That is a strike.
Okay.
Buckminster Fuller was the answer.
the geodesimal.
All right, guys. You missed out on that $100, but you still arrived at your destination with $275. That's all right.
That's excellent.
Not bad at all.
Now, you guys can leave with the money.
Or we can double it, boys.
He knows it. Video bonus question.
What's the doubling of 275?
Honestly, we got 3 mans here, 2 against 1.
Do it.
Whoever said, what do you say?
Let's do it.
Do it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Roll them dice?
Just the dice.
We're rolling them dice,
do it.
baby.
Going for the
Roll
video
them
bonus
dice.
question. This is perhaps the most famous movable bridge in the world. Actually, a combination bascule and suspension bridge. It's often mistakenly
Bridge.
called London Bridge.
Tower Bridge.
What is its real name?
Tower Bridge in London.
Ready?
Tower Bridge in
I
London.
agree with that.
Tower Bridge in London. I walked on it. I walked on it.
Final answer, the Tower Bridge.
In London.
In London.
England.
England.
That's right. You're
Bridge.
That's 4, that's 5.
Geodesic dome.
Going for it. Yes.
All right, guys. Good game. There's your money.
Adam, you're amazing.
Nice meeting you. Yeah, hand back the phone. Yeah. Now you go tell those guys in the patio that they didn't know anything. They can help you.
Dymaxion house. What are you talking about?
It's all there, man.
Oh, I'm
It's a bad habit. Bad habit.
Cheers, guys. Be well. Raccoons in space.
I was in Ross Relber.
Get on the go access to Cash Cab. Check behind the scenes and play the game. Just visit cashcabonline.ca on your TELUS smartphone.